YouTube! Welcome to another review. This is a juice review for vaporworld.co.uk. Paula at Vaporworld. The lovely Paula sent me some decent stuff, and I actually bought this at the same time. This is Amber Leaf, recommended by Rusty. Anybody who knows Rusty on the forums, awesome guy. Had a good chat with him on the phone about going down to one of the meets, but then I was called away, unfortunately. The bastards. Unfortunately, my job is ludicrous. I have to be super flexible, but that's kind of okay for me. Thought I'd put some music to this. This is the Eels, and it's a song called All the Beautiful Things. I really like it. If you like it, check out the Eels. Mr. E. Some of the stuff's a bit sad, other stuff is awesome. Anyway, so Amber Leaf. This is golden liquid, as it is with Vaporworld. All their liquid is pretty golden. 12 milligram, not too much, but hell of a throw hit. This is Best Mix 1. Check it out on the website. Maybe a variation with some peg in it. Not particularly fond of peg, but it gives a decent throw hit and not as much irritation as PG. Excuse me, I'm gonna turn this down a bit. Sweet. Okay, so what we've got is the old version alloy DCA 306 with a 306 ATI in it, running 1.7 ohms, which is quite low for me. I'm going to be rocking this at 3.3 volts, and I better put some juice in. So 50 mils you get with Vaporworld. It's like 10 quid, 12 quid, 15 quid, can't really remember. This juice is pretty thick, goes on pretty good, still soaks down alright, not bad. So here we go. Fair amount of vapor. Pretty damn good. So Amber Leaf, why did I buy it? Well, Rusty said that it's like a cigarette. It's like an analog cigarette, almost. It's the closest to an analog cigarette. It kind of is, yeah. It's very dirty. It's a dirty flavour, and I love dirties, dirty flavours. It's good. Dekang come out with a lot of this stuff, and I can't make it to save my life because there must be a lot of different compounds in there. Probably more than is advertised, but it's good to have a little bit of a blurb that's advertised on these bottles from Vaporworld. I mean, we've got a paragraph, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines of different chemicals that are in there. Flavorants, fillers, stuff like that. And yeah. And this does feel like 18 milligram. It's 12 milligram, but it feels like 18 milligram to me. Maybe that's because of the formulation with the Best Mix 1. And this Best Mix 1 stuff, it varies from liquid to liquid. So, yeah, Amber Leaf, yeah, it tastes a little bit like an analog cigarette because it's very dark. It's ashy. It's like if you finish a cigarette, you put it in some water, or you put it in an ashtray with beer in it or water in it, and then you pick up the ashtray later, put it across, and you just get that whiff from the ashtray, the water, the volatiles coming out, and yeah, it tastes a bit like that. It doesn't taste like an ashtray, but it tastes, yeah, very dark, very heavy. It's almost cigar-like but not as complex. So yeah, I like this stuff. It can be an all-day vape. It's quite strong as an all-day vape, but yeah, I mean, this could well get me through the day without an analog cigarette, which is, you know, that's the aim. For me, the aim is harm reduction, and it definitely reduces the harm. I mean, if I smoke cigarettes for a week, oh my god, I can feel the cough. I feel in the gym, in the running or doing any kind of aerobic exercise, I feel the difference. If I vape for a week, I feel the difference, and that's, to me, that is the whole essence of smoking electronic cigarettes. The whole essence health-wise, but there's lots more to it. You've got the social community that I kind of am in and out of all the time because of my rubbish connections on the internet. But yeah, amazing stuff. So vaporworld.co.uk, they may well have this on sale at 85% reduced. I think this cost me like £10.98 for this one, and it's not the it's not their intense flavour, but the flavour's still pretty damn intense to me. Anyway, I'm almost out of time, trying to make this one 7 minutes. So thank you very much for listening, and keep posted for more. I might try and upload all these videos at the same time, actually, because it's Christmas and I'm doing stuff. Got some family stuff going on, and we're all getting together in a big house. Not a big house, but an okay house. And yeah, it should be good. So thank you, and thanks to my subscribers. Del Boy, good comments. Thanks for the comments on the videos before. This was years ago. I tried to respond to them and blah blah. I hope I don't get too many subscribers, because if I do, then they're going to be waiting a long time for responses, unfortunately. But thank you very much. It is appreciated, and take care, have a good Christmas and New Year.